Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of pullback indicators. So in today's videos, we will going to discuss about the retest and breakout strategy once again. I will be showing the same strategy which we have discussed few days before also on stocks this time. Today we will understand the strategy concept on stocks and the time frame will be 1 minute only. As it is a 1 minute time frame chart, so only we have to take the entry on the retest only, as I have discussed before also. Also, I'm discussing this strategy on stocks just because few traders who are new in the market and those who don't want to trade in options right now and they are looking for a safer trades with less capital and with less risk, then stocks can be a good option for you all. Also, we'll try to figure out that in stocks also how much opportunities we're going to get in a day and how we can execute the trades. Now for executing this strategy, we would be needing the help of the indicator, that is pullback indicator, and the version we will use that gonna be pullback range breakout with scalars. Just press OK and the indicator will be plotted. So this is the indicator. It looks like this, and we have to only understand the concept of retesting and breakouts and how we will be executing the trade. So now let's discuss the strategy. So we are having HDFC Bank chart. This is 1 minute time frame. And remember that we will be only trading on Nifty 50 stocks only because the momentum and volumes are good in the same segments of Nifty 50 stocks. Now see, we only have to focus on the range breakout signals, the signals which are getting on the plot. So what we can do is you just need a small knowledge of price action, basic, very basic. Let's draw a resistance on this level because range breakout itself says that there is a range and the price is breaking out that specific range. That's why we are getting this signal. So our setup will be like we had a breakout on this specific zone, and then when the price will came back again on this specific key level, and then when it will again show a continuation with the bullish candles, then only we will going to trigger an entry. So now what we can do is we can make a long tool. Don't just take the entry on direct breakouts, otherwise you will get trapped in fake outs also. So just wait for the proper retest as it's a 1 minute time frame. What we can do is we can just put the our stop loss on the previous candle low or on the signal candle low also we can consider. Whatever suits you, totally depends upon our appetite. Okay, and see, easily we have scored 1:4 on this specific zone. Okay, so let's see one more example. So what we can do is we can draw a small level on the specific zone, right? Let's draw a level here. It's a big momentum candle, so I have drawn a level. Now what happened? Price broke the level, right? It came down, it retested on the specific zone only. So either on this bullish candle, right, or in case if you have waited more then on this bullish candle, or if in case again you have again waited more, then what you can do is you can enter either on this candle also or this candle. All three entries are correct. The three candles are indicating a very strong bullish candles, right? These are Marubozu candle. This candle is Marubozu candle. So you can take your entry on this specific zone either here or on the before candles also. Once the bullish candle has been given, and you can just go your stop loss either on the specific zone, or you can put the stop loss below on this candle, on the signal candle, and you can drive your, and then you can enjoy a risk reward of 1:2.78, right? So this is the beauty of this indicator. This is a simple concept of price action only. It's breakout and retest. Signals are helping as a charm just because to identify the specific key level zones, and these levels are very much important in the market just because big momentum occurs especially from these specific key zones. Okay, so now let's see some more chart. Let's see what is happening here. Now you can see there is a range breakout on this specific zone. So what I can do is I can just draw a specific zone. So what happened here? See, now understand the psychology. In case if you would have taken your entry on the direct breakout, then obviously price would have reversed and your stop loss would have been triggered on this specific zone. So what you can do is you can just again wait for the breakout. Like again there the price broke on this specifics also, and that again reversed, and then price finally break this level once again, and then a retest also happened. It came back and retested on this specific zone. That is why these zones are very much important, okay, to remember. Now on the continuation you can easily trigger your entry on this specific zone, and see, here comes your entry. This will be your stop loss on this specific zone, and then 1:1.53 has been easily achieved. Look here also what happened. There was a breakout happened, price came back, it retested and showed a continuation move, and from here to here you would have taken your entry on this specific zone. You can keep a stop loss here on this candle, and then easily you would have achieved 1:2, right? Now see what is happening here. See, sometimes when the momentum will be very strong, you won't be getting a retest, but always respect your retest, because it will only happen once a time that it didn't came for retest and the price ran away. But maximum time we only have to wait for the retest. Now on this specific level, you can see price break the level, it came down and then it showed a continuation, and then again a good rally can be seen. Okay, here also the price came sideways. On this zone you can see price became sideways, but it respected the level very beautifully, and later on it broke the level downwards only. Okay, now the price itself has given you a new opportunity of selling down. So what we can do is, like in case if I am getting a range breakout, you can stretch this same level here again, right? And you can just see that what happened, price came down, then it's consolidated, then it again came back. This is the importance of this specific resistance and these levels. And then price showed a continuation on this zone, and then price also fell down very smoothly, and you can see easily from here to here price fell down till 1:4. Okay, so let's see one more chart now. So now we are watching ITC limited chart again on 1 minute time frame. So what I have told, we are having a range breakout on this specific zone. So I marked the level, I identified a range, and that's the level which I was looking for. So I got a range breakout, then a pullback also happened. See, price retested and it gave a very big momentum candle. So what I can do is I can easily trigger my entry on this specific zone. From here I could have triggered my entry, stop loss on the signal candle low, and then easily 1:1.35 level has been achieved, right? Now let's see what happened now again we had a range breakout on this specific zone. So range breakout happened on this specific zone. Our entry was, price went up, it came down, it retested with the bearish candles, it showed a big momentum candle. So that was the area which I was looking for. Here I would have triggered my entry, keeping a stop loss on this specific key level, and then again 1:2 I have easily achieved. On this level also range breakout happened. I quickly identified that there was a small range and it broke. Okay, so price came down, it retested, and then either on this level or on this candle also you could have entered, but it was a very short move. So as the price was sideways, it was not, so it hasn't showed any good momentum. So I don't think so we would have even captured anything on this specific key level, but it's fine. Sometimes we have to accept what market is giving to us. So let's see, there was a range breakout on this zone also. So price broke the level, it fell down, and then again on this level it took the retest, and on the continuations we just only have to identify the retesting and continuation areas only. And on the specific zones you can keep the stop loss here in case if your stop loss is getting very far, and then you would have triggered 1:2 once again. On this specific zone also the price showed a breakdown, right? Wait, let me just connect these points. We just have to connect the points only for making support and resistance. So price came down here, it retested, and on this continuation candle again you would have entered, and you can easily enjoy a decent profit, right? So basically this strategy is very much important because they only reacts on the specific key zones, and it's very easy also to identify just because of the range breakout setup, because it gives us the signal very carefully. So what happened, we got a range breakout on this specific zone, but we were unable to get the retest. So that's not an issue. Always prefer that you only look for those setups only in case the price is giving out breakouts, and then if it's retesting on this specific zone only. In case if it's going far and you are taking the entry, and what happened in the price reversed once again. So I generally avoid these types of setups. I had a breakout on this level and price retested here, and then it showed a continuation. Then I would have planned to trigger my entry. This is the beauty of pullback range breakout setup, and it also works on the commodities and forex, even on the options and index charts as well as stocks, what we are watching right now. So for using this indicator, you would be needing a subscription, and we have already provided you the link in the same description below the same video. For any query, you can directly message me on WhatsApp and start practicing by using the help of this tool. It's a very beautiful tool. And once you will practice, you will easily come to know the importance and the risk rewards also, which this indicator is beautifully generating in the market. So we'll meet in the next videos. Till the time, everyone, thank you for watching this video and have a good day.